Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You?
Yume de mo ii. Yuに会いたい。呼んでる声がする。
入れ墨がだから出られない。
裏切り者。
どうして逃げるの？
またこの夢。もう見なくなったと思ったのに。
どこにいるんだミユ。これは夢なのか。
誰も助からない。決してる。
Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You?
Right? Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You? Where am I?
Okay. Should be able to hear me now. Yeah, I was music. I was basically explaining the background story of the game. It's fine, I guess. I said, how are you doing, White Locks? You're my favorite streamer too. Basically, I think you all saw the intro, but Ray, the protagonist, was in a car crash accident with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend didn't survive, and she has a lot of regrets in that regard. That's great, man. And she's been doing photojournalism on ghost places because she wants to meet her boyfriend for one more time to tell him something that she regrets not saying. The game is on PS2, was originally on PS2, released early 2000, not sure exact year. Basically, the control system is not tank control. I have full control over direction of the characters. That's a very big pro. Per button, you need to keep it pressed to run. Will give me quite a workout for my thumb. Man, one, I love it. Two, I saw Clay playing it so recently, so I still remember the story very well. One, I bought a copy on Xbox last year and I played it. So I haven't played this one for more than 10 years, but one and two, I saw them recently. Or that one. Four, I played it recently too. Five, I just played it on stream. This is very nice as a game, and also is the more mature of the protagonists. So basically, as we've seen, she was doing some photojournalism of Ghost, and during that, she saw the spirit of Ray, of you. And she got, like, the environment warped into this mansion. She might be still in that home, but her environment warped. And now she's like either inside of her subconscious, her mind, anywhere, but where she was. She's into this mansion. So I'm still holding the button. So the button to open doors and stuff is the cross, and the triangle, you use it for the camera. This is the only annoying control thing. Normally I would use this to move the camera, but as you see, the right stick only moves the character, while the left sticks move the camera. This will make me do so many mistakes. I already know that it will do. To shoot a picture, you need to press the R1. Then to get back, you just...
If I can't fix it, it ain't broke.
Hey, Apex, how are you doing, man? And then to return from the camera mode, thank you for the reading, you just press the triangle again. So basically, these are the controls. Now, guys, I don't want to make mistakes, but I will, because I haven't played this in several years. There are tons of ghosts that you need to take pictures of. Tons. So I'll be walking with the camera out. Oh, no! I made it, I think. Come on! Come on! Oh, I did it. Oh, I got it. Alright, 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 alright. No problem with stakes. I can still win it without any issue. It's like you need to collect ghost photos in the game, right, White Locks? And to collect all ghost photos, you have to have really great reflexes. Basically, you need to know the game by heart, because some of the ghosts, it's like you have half a second, take the picture, and you're done. If you miss it, you missed it. The ghost photos that I'm taking will give me bonuses, like, right? They will be giving me extra points, which I can use for upgrading the camera, but that's not the point. I can win it with the basic camera. The point is, just get them all. It's like Pokemon. You need to collect them all. You won't be using all the Pokemon, but you still want them all, right? So I'll basically be walking, because I remember that the start there are a lot of ghosts. No ghosts here. Don't want to miss them. And as you see, instead of moving, I'm moving the camera. That's because of the thing I told about the controls. That's the only annoying bit of the controls I know. Probably there's another ghost here. There's not. I will get used to the controls eventually, but I wish I could change them. I wish I could change the camera movement to the right stick instead of the left stick. There! Dude, the camera's in the wrong direction! Oh, I missed that one. Totally missed that one. So this is where we need to go. But we've seen the ghost going that way. We are following the ghost of Yui. Prepare the camera just in case. And that's a ghost. Is that there at all? Or a ghost? Looks like it's a doll. It's too small. Yeah, it's a doll. It's a doll. Don't know which direction you went. I think I went in a circle. Maybe not. Basically, the game. Dude, perfect! No! Missed! Sure. Freaking. I messed up the camera control so much. Where is the ghost? Run, girl! Ah, I'm getting boned. I'm done for. Ah! That shouldn't have happened, I think. Oh, we're starting from scratch. I messed it up. I think I messed it up. Sure, we did not do damage. We don't have the camera Skura yet. We have a normal camera.
Stay here forever.
Good. Let's go in this direction. We cannot. There's an invisible wall. I just wanted to take a break from them and us. But probably I will get back to it next stream.
Wait! There's still
Shoot!
something I need to say.
I think I missed that one. So, a bare-chested ghost. I think she's bare-chested. Those are tattoos, right? Yeah. She's... Oh my goodness. So, there are kids. Dude. That's not soil, that's stone. How the hell they are going to get those through the stone?
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
Did she get the photo of Yui? She did. I don't know what's hunting her, I mean. She didn't go... well, she's chasing ghost stories, so she might get caught in curse that way. But how the ghost first reached her, without going in dimension herself, is that question mark. Is this mansion, which is a huge castle now, is a real place, or just in the imagination? So,
This place is...
our one, the sign. So everything might happen in a dream, guys. The fence gate is locked with a padlock. There is a small door on the other side. The lock is engraved with a notched arrow design. Okay. Candle. Interact. There is a space close to the floor with jars in it. It's really dark. I can't see really inside. This could be a good place to fill with boxes. Oh, look at this. Real-time physics, guys. Nice. There is a seal on the beams of this wall. Every beam has a seal on it. Want to switch to the camera to check the upper part. Also, these are religious things that I see hang when it's moved. Not sure if they are for protections against spirits. There is a chest against the passageway on the wall. There are some old candles on the inside of these things. Can we get the handles? Can we do it? Can we push this thing? There doesn't seem to be anything in it. There is something inside of the drawer. We got herbal medicine. It looks like there is another corridor like this one on the other side of the wall. Probably you could break in those pieces of wood which are already broken in half. Just go through it. Shoot, please! Yes, I got it. So far, so good, guys. I think I missed only one ghost. I think we got them. Not sure I got both, but I think we got them. Each of those photos should have a name too. Each has a ghost, like in White Day, they have specific names. Like long-haired woman, stuff like that. Hanging woman. Can we climb? Oh. Let's try to climb again. I think we can, but I must clicking the cross key to hope examining some objects. Oh wait, there was some. Didn't read that. Oh, it looks like it hasn't been used a long time. Yeah, the pot. Do it again. There is an old pot hanging from the hook over the heart. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Looks like it, true. They all seem to be broken. I can see that any that have kept the original shape. There's some old bulbs inside the storage chest. They seem all to be broken. I can't see any that's kept them with shape. They don't get worse by time, so someone broke them. There is a strangely shaped Japanese chest. Why is strangely shaped? Some of the doors seems to be locked. I can't open them. Doesn't look that odd though. Let me look at it. For me, it looks like a normal. Dude! Oh my god. No! Maybe I made it. Wow! We got that. We got that. That was a difficult one. Damn. Yeah. So far, it's just a collection. It doesn't matter in reality. But I want to collect them all. Oh, guys, that's a problem. You see what's there? You see what's there? That's the camera. When you get the camera, it means ghost will be able to attack you. So probably there will be a ghost fight now. This is some old-fashioned writing carved on the back. Camera Oscura, maybe is the name of the camera. Yeah, it is. The basic function and shoot instructions are added to the file. You can consult the file screen by choosing File from the menu Start button. There's the first save point. Basic operations. So filament. The filament responds when you are facing a ghost. Position the camera with the triangle button. Shoot with the X button or the R1 button. So I can use also the X instead of the R1. I prefer the R1 though, since I can press it with a different finger. The R1 I think press it with the index finger, and these would have to be pressed with both with the thumb. So one is better. Shoot within the ghost capture circle. That's fine. Then gonna save. Oh, I found the ghost list. Yeah, we can say save one, save. Yeah. The memory card, do not insert or remove, formatting complete. Creating game data. Created. Good. It actually worked. I was a bit worried about that. Also, I noticed something. The ghost list. This is where we didn't we get some of the ghosts? Why I don't have the ghost I captured in the ghost list? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Second floor woman. This is the name of the ghost. Second floor woman. Daughter at the door. Wandering daughter, this is called. Girl in the hallway. Men in white. Turned back man. This is the first picture we took of the ghost. As you see, the ghosts have names. I'm deleting the pictures that I don't need. But, I mean... At least I thought that's how it would have worked. So my ghost list is empty. Edge. There's more pages too. Edge. Anyways, guys, let's go on. But this is incredibly Edge. Well, we'll just have to figure how it works. There's a small chest on top of a cupboard. I try to lift the lid, but it's stuck on something, and I can't get it open. You need to check every item, guys. There is some dying equipment in the cupboard. It's a black trunk, has an old lock on it. May be old, but it's still locked tight. Very good writing. Right. I'm still not used to the camera. We have only 30 films of this type. Maybe they don't count because I didn't do them with the camera obscura. A peephole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from here. Stand in front of the hole and press the X to have a look through it. Not X, the cross. Do it! Yeah, we got it. Let me check the album. Mela, ghost list. Still no ghost. Photos. Impaling girl. So she's one of the girls that we seen in that intro video that was impaling the hands and feet of the main character. It was like preparing her for sacrifice, I think, or some other kind of... But notice all the writing on the walls. Return, 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 return. There is a ghost here. We know there's a ghost because you see the filament. Man, get back! Oh, the camera, get you! This direction. I have problems with this camera being in the wrong thumb. There's definitely a ghost. Oh, there she is! Dude, I was going to miss her! Please, please, please! Oh, we got her. Ah.
Go away!
That's what it was. Yeah. The ghost can attack you, by the way. I'm glad they are not at the moment. Hey Ninja, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing fine. I'm playing a game that I absolutely love. Project 03, which basically you have the main character, Ray, having some strange dreams or hallucinations where she's in this ghost mansion. And in this ghost mansion, she's seen her boyfriend that died in a tragic traffic accident. She's trying to figure out how to be able to talk with him. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching Ninja and White Locks. And since it's been a few minutes, let me put on the clips. So, first clips for White Lock. I know he doesn't like clips, but I mean, I have to give him a clip. Oh, this is why they. Man. Oh yeah, I know. If you don't want SOs, I might not give you SOs, but I mean, I like to watch them. By the way, I didn't update the BIOS of the video card White Locks. However, I switched it to gaming mode since it wasn't silent, and the audio of the HDMI that I normally use to listen to the clips didn't work, so I cannot hear the clips. Edge. Man, Ninja, that's so sad. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's the wrong impression. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Looks like another spoopy game here.
Oh my god, this has been brilliant fun tonight though, guys. Thank you. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that?
Just waiting.
What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. I was so distracted with the fucking table.
That's sad, man. Hope you managed to fix it. I hope you managed to fix it, man. Or that it was just the wrong impression. How is the economy, man? Hopefully, even if you made redundant, there would be other places available. There's no need to panic, man. Social security is really good in the UK, I heard. And probably you will have several other opportunities. And you cannot you cannot say maybe it's just a wrong impression. Maybe you are supposing something that it's just a misunderstanding. Maybe there's another reason. That's sad, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, finger crossed, but I have to interview for the job up against everyone else. So it's daunting. Your own job? Or a new one? Man, what I advise you is to do practice interviews. And research a lot in YouTube. That's I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to try this door. The panels are torn, and you can see through in the room. There is a big room and several lights seem to be burning, but it's dark in the corners and hard to see. Can't we open it? Aren't these partitions openable? I'm just trying to process it, sorry. No, no worries, man. If you want to talk about it, you are welcome to talk about it. Not a problem, man. No, it's really hard. Especially since we take so many financial commitments now that still needs to be paid. And everything is getting more and more expensive after the Ukraine war and COVID. You don't miss the ghost! Don't miss the ghost! Don't miss the ghost! I missed the ghost, I think. Don't... The camera... I have to redo it. That's the advantage. Maybe I will make it perfect this time. I did it. Why I'm taking these pictures if they are not counting in the Ghost Encyclopedia? I'm not sure how to make them count in. Oh, we are back to the safe position. Save. We have to admit that the menu is beautiful they created. I like it all. Even the safe thing, look how good this looking is. Like it's hand drawn with watercolor. See it in a CRT, it's even more beautiful, guys. I miss not having a CRT screen, to be honest. I want one. Buying a 10-inch CRT TV would be enough for me. Don't need a big screen. Just to replay these old games in a proper way, right? Unless they are remasters in HD, then there's... Ah, that's so lucky you. Don't ever throw it, man. I had one from not Toshiba, Sanyo. It was 27-inch, I think. It was a very big and nice CRT, man. I left it in an apartment I have for rent. And the people there were like, I don't like this one, I don't want it. So I had to get rid of it because I had nowhere to put it. And they got another LCD instead. So, no more CRT. Yeah. The important thing is that you see, but if you want to play like it was back in the day, for the nostalgia factor, I mean, for me a CRT would be nice. So basically there's nothing here. We have to go down. We got some ghost pictures. That's good. Dude, don't miss! Got it. We are doing so good with the ghost pictures, guys. How do I check the pictures that I have? Ghost list. Still none on the book. And that pisses me off. File. Check. Photos, yeah. So last picture is mother and daughter downstairs. And we also got the lattice woman. And we got the crouching woman. Also the impaling girl, we got it before. Nope. Notice how good is the camera in this game, guys. Did I ever complain about the camera angle in this game? Not a single time. Tecmo really good. The camera angles are just perfect. Hit by strong power. Normally, I remember when you had these doors, you needed to take a picture of the door, right? Unseal it. Let me check. The only issue I have is the control, the thumbstick. The one that I'm moving the camera instead of the left, it should have been on the right. It annoys me a bit, but that's the only thing. Since it flips the movement stick from left to right same time. Doesn't seem like I need to take a picture here. Taking one just in case. No information. When you take pictures of things that are blocked by magic, it gives you a clue. Didn't give me a clue probably because it's from the other side of the door. Not sure. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Anyways, that is good because it limits the area that we need to search. So we don't go wasting time going around for nothing. Who is she talking about? Her boyfriend? And who's talking? Oh, that's the mother and child. Are we going to fight them? Are we going to fight them? I'm ready. I think. Oh, wait. Yeah. Explanation of button controls have been added to files. Dude, move, Gert! It's a fight now. Dude, it was so close! It's fine. Fine. We got this. Oh, there they are. Have to wait. Ah. Fine. We can do it. They're coming from this direction, I think. There they are. There they is. No, the camera, man! By the camera, I mean the flip of the thumb sticks. That's so counterintuitive. Basically, it flipped the movement keys while you use the camera. Oh! I think I'm done for. I think I lost. I think I'm lost. Not I think. I did lose. That's edge, man. Yeah, return to title screen. Not new game. Load. There was a way to switch those buttons, this game would be perfect. Doesn't work. Well, I can just... Time to try to reload it. To take that picture quick. Load game. Good. Perfect. Right. So we know where we need to be. Yeah. Also, guys, I have the opportunity to use a better film. I'll do that too. The yeah. Wonder what is the story. Thing about this game is that every ghost has a story that you can discover. You can find notes about their lives. Maybe even notice where they were in the room, where things happen for them. Normally each ghost also remember having a final battle with them. When you like solve the story of them. That's not a real kid, but I mean, still a ghost. And the camera here. Ooh, goodness. Couldn't take two pictures. Fine. Coming from this direction. I think it's coming from this direction, but it's not seeing it. Oh, here. Here. No! It's coming from there. Easy. I'm curious about this woman. What's her story? So we were going to check that door, right? Let's go now. Wasn't here. Oh, here it is. There might be a ghost. There is one. The camera goes slightly red. Now. Oh, there is. You see? There is. You take it. Does it count? Yes, it counts. We got 2,000 points.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just...
Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, Yes, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
So she's a survivor too.
Other one.
Survived like Ray did. Hell, what she's seeing behind her? I think I know what she's seeing behind her. Something that can scare her that much. A xenomorph. No, the bare-chested ghost. Oh, I love it, man. It's one of the best games. I'm sure you will like it too, Mark. I'm just at the start, within the first hour. You should move. She's trying to capture her. She's trying to touch her.
Let me sleep forever.
Alright, that might be important. Let me sleep forever. And she managed to touch her shoulder. Might be important, to be honest, to the story. So that's what the ghost wants. That's the thing that the ghost wants. That's so strange. That's something... Oh, she's like... The ghost is scared too and cannot sleep. Still has to wonder. Maybe is it? She got a tattoo.
Ray? Is everything okay?
Ray, by the way, in Japanese means soul.
I heard you cry out.
Enjoy, man.
I was worried. You've been having
I played the Wii one too.
nightmares lately.
I really like it a lot. And it has much more notes than this one, man.
Fine.
So the story is...
But
I just...
It's easier to follow.
Dream.
So we are seeing that even before the ghost touched her, and now she's like get cursed from the location she touched her on her upper right shoulder, she was still experiencing these not hallucination, not visions, maybe dreams, but they are like taking place somewhere like in a nightmare of an street. Whatever happens there would affect you physically. And I have to fix something in the chat because it keeps going over my face. The maximum height should be around 500 pixels, I suppose, or 600. Let me apply a maximum height to the chat so that it stops going over me. Edit. Cannot set a maximum height. Can make a smaller font. I can use the number of nodes to font. I cannot set the height. Save. Let me test now. Good joke. The font should be a bit smaller.
A weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get for you?" Pop goes the weasel.
And now if I make one more like that advice, it should... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally
When
fine.
hugging, hug with both arms and apply reasonable, affectionate pressure.
Reasonable pressure. That's important, guys. Control your strength, some of you. So let's enjoy the game, back to it. So we know that one of the ghosts that we've seen was a woman that experienced something similar with Ray. She basically was the sole survivor of an accident. However, more people died, not only her boyfriend like Ray's case. We also seen two more ghosts. The ghost of men in white, and we also seen the ghost of a mother and child, which we don't know the story of yet. Oh wait, we also saw the ghost of the impalers, the little girls that impale people, and obviously the ghost full of tattoos, bare-chested, that chased out and curses. I better get up. Tattooed woman. The Bruce appears. Those are notes. We're going to check them out. During the course of the game, when you find new information, it will be recorded in the notebook. When there is a new entry in the notebook, the title will appear in the top right. Seeing them appear a few minutes ago. You can access the notebook from the menu. If you press L1 button, while the item name is shown in the top right, you can refer to that item. Alright. Got that. Let's see the incidents. Can we receive this, please? Oh, incident, locations, and people. People, we have 4 people listed. Tattooed woman, mother and daughter. Miku Hinazaki, which probably is the other girl, the one that woke up Ray. Location, we have the manor of sleep and an abandoned house. That's where the game started, where she first saw you. Incidents. Let's appear this. Start with this. The bruise appears. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulder when I woke up. For a moment, I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin, but when I looked again, there was nothing. Was it just a dream? Maybe? Such good writing. The abandoned house, and we have pictures that tell us what happened there too. So she went to do photographs of ghosts there. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in the house in the snow? Was I just worn out? Still scared by the accident? Or the rumors true? Was he really there? You took a picture of him. So if you took a picture of him, I guess he was really there, right? Kinda there, in spirit. Manner of sleep. The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunt house where I saw you. It seems too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions, maybe I'm just tired. Let's look at people. You. You is the boyfriend. My fiancé, ex. I mean, he's dead. He was an editor who worked on books, folklore, philosophy, and anthropology, so he would have been very interested in these paranormal events, about house, about anything. We met a student who was the opposite of me in every way. Quiet and kind, so she's not quiet and not kind. Like gently a falling rain. That's a nice analogy. I mean, similitude. Like a soft shower that washes everything in. Very nice. That's the way Japanese right. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. It was her fault. Miku Hinazaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. Look, there's a cat too. Don't know about anything about the cat. I haven't met her brother. You told me she had lost a relative in an accident. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have met you after you passed. Tattooed woman. I'm very interested in her. What her cares? The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor. Her whole body is covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer. I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her hold tapping fingers on my back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. Maybe it wasn't only a dream. Mother and daughter, and I'm curious about the first ghost story about them. Mother and child who appeared in my dreams in old-fashioned kimonos. What we know about them? They were looking for someone. This is something I missed. They were voices speaking while we were around. I didn't pay attention to them. Calling out and said voices. To him. Could they be? Yeah. So that's all the information we have for now. Let's check if we can turn on the music. There isn't any tape I want to listen to. Tapes. Even in the year 2000 they were too old-fashioned, I think. On the shelf are photography books and newspaper. On the shelf is a camera I never used. I used to enjoy it, using this camera back in the days when I used to take fun. There's a small coffee table with some coffee or tea, some makeup too, and candles. Cannot check it out. Let's see if we can check pictures. Let's see again. On the wall there are some scenic shots I've taken for work. There's still one more thing to check, the closet and even the desk, I guess. Closet we cannot check it. Oh, do you pass with click? On the desk is a sketchbook and an open appointment book. Handwritten warning inside. Don't work too hard. Fast.
Good morning, Ray.
Light switch, you cannot touch it. Strange plants, you cannot touch it. Good morning, Ray. Looks like it's going to rain all day. Today too. You don't have to work so much this week. So why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You are woken up by a bad dream. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. She fainted and had that dream. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. Okay. That reminds me, there was a letter. It was addressed to you. Letter from Kay. Kay is a researcher. Kay, I think he was in Fatal Frame 5 in Project 05. Might have been in Project 01. I have to check. The name is not you, that's why I'm checking. Oh, wait, so how are you doing, man?
They're making a movie about clocks. It's about time.
Thanks for that joke, man. It was a good one. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things going with your fiancé? I'm counting my investigation of the urban legend. Continuing, sorry. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumor. But I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying this legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, that camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura, and the camera, we got it from a dream. We used it in a dream, but we don't have it actually. Given where I found it, it may have some connection with the missing people and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. In regards, Rhea Kamu. Letter from K was edited by Miku. It's from Kei Akamura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? Yes, she did not, because he's still sending letters to you. Use camera obscura. I wonder if it would be in newsroom. That would be important since it's the main weapon to fight ghosts. You cannot check the phone, you cannot use it. There is a small space under the stairs, but we cannot use it. The storage space under the stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. Let's try to talk to Miku one more to add more. How are you doing, Ezo? Doesn't seem like we have more text from Miku. Light drizzle has been falling for several days. Yeah, it's raining. There's something comforting about the sound of rain. The way it seems to envelop the whole house and everything. I like the sound of rain too. It helps me sleep. Look, there's a CRT TV. I'm doing fine. I exaggerated with the sleep. I woke so late. I guess it's fine. I'm on holidays. The widescreen TV we bought to you in the living room. These days I hardly watch it at all. So she has a DVD player, I guess that. A VHS. It's 2000. That you're okay, Matt. Oh, she has a cat. In the corner, there is an ornamental potted plant. What's about the pet bowl there? Looking after this Miku job. Come to think of it, Miku looks after just about everything in the house these days. So there should be a pet around. I suppose a cat, but maybe a dog. This shelf is where I keep my old video cassette, so she has a video player. VHS player. Stuck to the refrigerator door are my work schedule, a calendar with the supermarket discount days marked on it, and a post-it note with recipes on them. Those are nice. Supermarket discount days. I wish I had a supermarket with discount days too. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing the chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her, really. You have a saint with you. The tableware is kept here inside of the cupboard. Well, she has free rent, I guess. Few things are kept clean in here too. Think. I didn't read that line. Think is more like Miko's place than mine. Large oven range with 4-burner stove. I was determined to get the most out of it when we first moved, but in fact I've not used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. For Japan, I think she has a very luxurious kitchen and house, because if she lives in a large city like Tokyo, there then prices are outrageous. Could be even worse than London. I'm not getting outside. We're going to go in the newsroom though. I'm clicking the door just to see if there's a message. Oh, it's not outside. Let's look at the slippers. There are 2 sets of slippers, right? One for her, one for Miku. Yeah. Maybe 3 because she's wearing one. If we cleared away your shoes, there would be plenty of room for all Miku's. Then remove them, he's dead. Her fiancé died in an accident. She was driving the car, so she feels responsible for the fiancé death. She also regretting not being able to tell him certain things. Notice the mirror actually works. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. We don't know how she was. Miku takes care of washing the clothes too. It really help. I've never been good at housework. We're really lucky she's not complaining yet. She's been complaining the past days that she can't hang the clothes out to dry because of the rain. There's no one in the bath. Recently though, I've been taking showers. That's fine. So that's where we come from. There's an open door here. Oh, we found the pet. It's a cat. A closed chest that Miku brought with her from home. Inside are Miku's kimonos and the funeral mourning that I have worn just once. What about the cat? Think? What's the name of the cat, for example? We can look at it, but there is no text. Can't even pet it. That's Edge. Maybe he gets scared or something. Yes, this Tatame room is also welcome guests. Not sure about that. Altar here. Altar. Looks pretty high-end. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is of used old books. Still where we left them when we first moved in. I've never looked inside of them, but I guess they must be something to do with his work. We open the other side now. Well, definitely like a serious room. This is supposed to be a bathroom, right? No, fridge. Some of these card boxes have been touched in. Use the space for storing cleaning and things, other tools. Not on the toilet, but it looks like there's no one inside. Is there needed to be a toilet since guests will be here? So basically this gives so much privacy. There's another toilet there too. Gives so much privacy. Oh, there's no toilet there. There's just the shower and sink and washing machine. Toilet is kept in another set. Here. So basically when guests arrive, they don't need to enter the actual house. Behind this door. The living area. Strange. Because the living room is nice to have guests rest in, right? A big sofa that seats 6 people, I think. 5. Maybe 6 if they get right. So let's look for use room. Try this. No, this is a race room. This is getting me tired. Let me switch headphones to earphones. They are very heavy and bit start hurting the top of the head, so I'm going to switch them out with some more comfortable earphones. It's much better now. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to go into her room without permission, so this is Miko's room. I know Miko wouldn't care at all though. Then we don't go. I want to go in Miko's. Oh, it would be interesting to see. Camera Skura could be the same camera I saw in my dreams. Yeah, it probably is, and you need it. Fight of Ghost. Go get it, girl. That's an old computer, guys.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
She has really vivid imagination. So basically, the ghost needs to touch you to catch you, right? So if she went with a hazmat suit, the ghost wouldn't be able to touch her skin. Checkmate, ghost. That's so sad. Guess we found the camera. Oh, he collected old radios. On the shelf there is a letter and a camera, similar to the one I saw in my dreams. Looks like the letter is from Kay. Dear you, during my research on the manner of sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village, lost even from the map. Found this camera in a huge abandoned house near the village. My niece Mio, when Mayu disappeared, oh, we know Miyu and Mayu, guys, they are the protagonists of Project Zero 2. The Crimson Butterfly, I think it's called. A lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. She saw this camera and she was... So, you probably remember. Was a lot of trouble. My niece Miyu, so you probably saw this camera. She was scared stiff. Wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable accident. Probably. For now, I'd like to take care of that camera. You know about the antique, so could you look it over for me? Don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit. I'll contact you. So let me know what you find then. Regards, Kayakamu. Would this be the camera Skura same in the one of my dream, yeah? That's why you dream it, because you saw it once. This is the older than the one in my dream. And the inscription on the back is illegible. Even so, it looks very similar to the camera Skura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. Looks like it's broken. That's troubling. There is still an old film inside the camera obscura. Must the film. The film looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoiled by being exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I could develop it in darkroom. Do you have a darkroom? Do you have any new notes? Keep it. Heya Kamura. I never met him personally, but he was a friend of you. He used to write from time to time. You seems to have known a lot of people, both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and you were doing research into one legend. Maybe the camera Skura was somehow connected with that. Should I tell him about the incident? Yeah, you should tell him that his friend is dead. Articles. Camera Obscura. Not camera etched with other words. With the words camera obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream in use. Apparently Kay sent it. Is this the same camera I saw in my dream? Surely you had a lot of books. Who was the researcher, right? Expect that. Go around one more time. what happened, I tried to sort through it, but after a while I just couldn't go anymore. I haven't touched it at all. I decided not to tie them away. Once they were in boxes, I knew they'd never come out again. Bookshelves are full of volumes, folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They are all books used to for work, or ones that were published by his company. There was a time when I used to be interested in them, but it was only a passing phase. In the bookcase, there is a book called Occultism that Amakura wrote about. The Kamuro's device used to capture the other world, made by the occultist Kunihio Azo. From the late 19th century to the early 20th century, he tried to communicate with and get proof of this other world. The term occultist referred to people involved in movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Azo is a prime example of such. Kamuro's Psuhura was one of his quintessential experiments. Modified the at the time still rare camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable normal invisibility, like a so-called different phase interval and spirits. They are very rare nowadays. Still, apparently these cameras are still traded among most have been brought, and we have lost the chance to see the other one. We can make another one, as well as Azo achievement. After you have received new information, you may find related books and documents in bookcases or desks. So, when we get new information, there's a notebook. Okay. When you get new information, we can check again the objects, and we might find some new notes about them, like in books and desks, it seems. This is long. This is on the urban legend. This probably is about the house. No, it's not about the lost village. This one is probably about. Many of the urban legends classified as lost village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. That's hard. Want to pull it off? They have a minigun or something? They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incident, legend, and oral traditions. Settings such as isolated mountain village or bygone customs like nighters or ceremonies often act to trigger the incident itself. And these in turn become the motive for the urban. The reason for the popularity of the urban legend may lie in the notion of the view of the country from, or the modern bias toward the ancient. To people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in urban legend. For that reason, the settings of the legend must be isolated mountain village, where their bygone customs and are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is a story about the area around the Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. The lost vision. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was a massacre in the so-called lost village. Yeah, they let the blackness get out, something like that, from a pit. In the second game, years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre. They had, in the second game, they had the ritual where twins, one of them would kill the other, a sacrifice to stop the pit from overflowing with evil. And once didn't happen because the twins escaped and only one of the twins was caught. So the sacrifice was done incorrectly by killing the remaining twin, and that didn't help the curse to be stopped, ending up the ghost of the twin killing everyone. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre and the village disappeared from them. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small garden statue. And if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village, where day will never again break. The woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. Next, we have the Manor of the Bizarre Mad, where the same strategy occurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of, as it is made up of elements based on truth. Below is an example of it has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there's said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in nearby forest. Many of the spirited away are said to enter. Their corpses have been found with both hands and legs and head severed off. One of the examples is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. Next, the newspaper is from the earliest 1900. And there's no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited ways, those people later conditioner reminiscent as the Manor of Sleep legend. I'm still investigating, but this incident may trace back to the 19th century. There have been legend in several folklore books, may have become the basis. You and a well-organized notebook on the net to your right. So you have received information, you may find related books and documents on books. An old newspaper is stuck on the series of vanishing across. According to sources before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter, this could be the ghosts that we encountered in the dream, who live in the Yojin village went missing. Missing are Maki Kutsuhara and her daughter Kotsue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kutsuhara's missing husband. That's what they were looking for. The two reportedly wandered the mountain early every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no. I went inside. They were gone. I only saw some black suit-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the. Some are calling them spiritual ways. To edit newspaper article, the series of vanishing across your file. To research. According to the notebook left on his desk, he was doing some research for Kayak Amaku. Notes are full of old accounts of legends, the newspaper clipping disappearance and people who are spirited away. I'm glad that we got more information about the woman and child. Oazov, scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century, used the new technology of the West to make various machines designed to prove the existence of the other world. Camera scroll was one of the inventions. According to the book, it could provide photograph supernatural objects at the night plane was somehow connected to them. Probably he went there to research something. Anything else? There are typing and then letters and several. Checking everything. Was there another bookcase that we could check? Now that we have not, we could find information. Found them. Let me check if it has books. Oh. Desk is good. Fortunately, Ray doesn't seem to have any books. Only huge seems to be enough it. So I'm going to assume Ray is not a researcher like her boyfriend, like her fiancé.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
What was that?
Right?
Am I hearing him twice?
It's raining again.
Raining again, that's fine. Let's try turn on it. Let's check the video library. Let's go and check the altar of Yui. Then we can check going out. There should be books here. This is just a storage area, right? That's the way side, right? Or I'm wrong? No, it's not. It's a storage area. Don't go here yet. Oh, this is the red room. I mean the red light room. Where you develop the photos? It was supposed to be the storeroom, really, but put in a sink and we could develop pictures here. So, in the camera obscura, there were some photos. This is the woman that I'm going. Probably this woman is the in our dream. Confirm, yeah, let's do it. That's the only photo I have. Yeah, develop it. Yeah, she is. An image has appeared of a crying woman, just as I thought. I must have taken this during the dream. So during the dream, she used the camera that was broken. That's strange. Yeah, we need to investigate that woman. We want the backstory of her. Don't have any film that I want can develop now. Maybe that's all we could do in the area now and can leave. Place. So this, I believe, was a bathroom, right? Yeah. This actually is the shower room, bathroom. There's nothing there. One. It's raining, but I'm going to try the front door to see if we can interact with it. Since that day, I don't leave the house unless I have to go to work. Practically lockdown. Not as bad. Doesn't have to ask. So, Miku, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Her face is not that visible though. It will be hard to get information on her. Anything is fine. Yes. Well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her. Or maybe she's jelly.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Sure. If you show the photo you develop to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigated, you can come to talk to Miku later to get the books and other information. That's very cool. And now it's night. Night has fallen. If you check the X button, you can sleep. And we know when we sleep, it seems like we dream that mentions, so we're going to go back to watching the camera score on the desk. You can save your progress. We're going to do that. It's almost 2 hours, so I will call it here for today. Hope guys, you enjoyed this game. Really a treat for me. I really enjoyed. That's why I was playing it more slow and checking more items than I usually do, because really enjoying the lore. Yes. Oh, more than welcome then. Thank you for stopping by.
4.75 or maybe 5 years ago.
Gonna check if anyone is playing same game though hard. Practically a game that hard to play unless it's on an emulator. There is someone playing Project 02 on Steam. Might give him a raid. There's me playing Project. Give him a raid. Followers. Now it's safe place. English, yeah, it's fine. So guys, thanks for stopping by. Not a perfect position, but I think it's fine. I check and overlay. It's there. I should be able to open the list of chatters. 10 people that came to this works. So 5 seconds. So thank you. Hi, only my bot. Well, thank you, Whitelocks, Ezo, Ninja, Mark for stopping by, and chat. Thank you all the rest that lurked. Guys, I'll be streaming back tomorrow. Should be the final episode of Deus Ex. See you next time, guys, and take care. Bye.